Good morning, everyone. Amy Conley here with United Way of Door County. It is Monday, September 27th. We're coming down off of quite a busy week. Last week we had Pirate Day for United Way, and I know a few people are wondering how that goal worked. So you'll remember we set a campaign goal of $775,000 for this year's annual campaign. And behind the scenes, our Fund Development Committee breaks that goal down into subsets, subsets of our businesses, subsets of our residents, our events, and each one of those has its own goal. So we know that we have set a goal of $50,000 for our Northern Door business community. And the Pirate Day for United Way kicked off that campaign, and we were to be at Fish Creek Beach from 2 to 6 last Thursday. And we successfully raised a little over $5,000 from about 2 to 4. And then some rains came through. Prior to that, we had some gale force winds. Some rains came through and kind of not only dampened our evening, dampened everyone's spirits. So we know that we have to change our plans a little bit. We were hoping to get at least $10,000 from that day. So Northern Door businesses, I know some of you have reached out since Thursday and said your check's in the mail and that you just were unable to get there that day. So we greatly appreciate all of that. That committee will be following up and executing their next plans. We also had our adult prom this past Saturday. We had about 100 guests, 96 I think was our final number, and it was a fabulous evening. We'll get some photos up on our Facebook page as soon as we can this week for folks. A huge thank you to our sponsors, to our donors who donated the silent auction items, the prizes for our games, Mr. G's staff, you guys were fabulous, Big Mouth and the Power Tool Horns, thank you, and of course everyone who attended or just thought of us in spirit and sent us good vibes for the evening. So now we are done with events and on to traditional campaigning for us, which means employee presentations at workplaces and then letter writing campaigns and those sorts of things. So that's kind of what campaign will look like for the rest of the year, unless a board member or volunteer comes up with a great idea for a one-day event or something like that. We have Raising a Thinking Child coming up. Registration, all of that information is on our Facebook page. I posted that post this morning. Raising a Thinking Child is for any parent, grandparent, caring adult who is caring for those kids 4 to 7. So we know their little brains are a lot smarter than we think, right? So the idea of raising a thinking child means so they understand consequences of their actions, and we as parents aren't always just saying stop, don't, instilling some of that. It's also great communication tools. I've heard from many people who've taken the class that they use those communication skills with other members of their family, with their co-workers. So it's just great tips, tricks. So you can find that on our Facebook page. And a few weeks ago, I did a partner interview with the Partnership for Children and Families with Chad Welch. And Chad and I talked quite a bit about raising a thinking child. So all of that information can be found there. We are looking forward to this week being a non-event week and getting caught up on a lot of things. Our board has a retreat on Saturday morning, continuing our work on diversity, equity, and inclusion, our commitment to that and to our personal growth. So that is what our board will be doing on Saturday morning. I wish you all a great week. Everybody take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.